Hi, I bet you're wondering what that is and what you're doing here. Well, that's the rollover convincer. And these unlikely souls, along with yourself at home, are about to find out exactly what happens in a rollover crash. Now let's get some volunteers in that guy. How about you?
No way.
You, big guy, want to go for a little spin?
No.
Relax, I'm not going to put you in there. We already have our volunteers for the rollover convincer. Biff, Buffy, how you kids hanging? Erica is contracted by the Texas Department of Transportation to travel around and let people know why wearing your safety belt is so important.
Did you know that most people don't have a concept of the forces that are involved in a crash? If you're going 25 miles an hour and you're in a crash and you're not wearing your safety belt, it's like falling from a 2-story building. And if you're in a crash going 40 miles an hour without wearing your safety belt, it's like falling from a 6-story building.
Yikes. So how many of you always wear a safety belt? When you think about it. Did you know that wearing your safety belt nearly doubles your chances of not only surviving the crash, but walking out without a serious injury? But why am I telling you that? Erica, are Biff and Buffy ready to show us what they got?
They are, but unfortunately, they're not wearing their safety belts. Let's simulate a rollover crash and see what happens. In a real rollover, windshields shatter, doors fly open, people get thrown out hundreds of feet. Sometimes they even get crushed by their own vehicle.
And if they wear safety belts?
Gotta wear your safety belt correctly. What people do sometimes is lay their seat so far back that in a crash, the chest strap catches their neck. Another thing that people do is buckle the seatbelt but place it behind their back, like this.
Does it matter? I mean, they're still buckled in.
Well, let's see.
It's because they're rag dolls. Real people would not get thrown around like that.
Remember the forces that are involved in a crash. Even the toughest, strongest guy on the football team will still get thrown around like a rag doll. That's why you need to wear your safety belt, but stand back and I'll show you.
Well, I'm convinced. Safety belts just became my new BFF. And if that hasn't changed your mind, I've got one more convincing argument for you. Trooper Perez?
Hi, everybody. I'm Trooper Mike Perez with the Texas Department of Public Safety, and I've been asked to give you and everybody watching a little heads up. Over the next several weeks, local police, county sheriffs, and Department of Public Safety troopers will be out looking for people, especially people your age who aren't wearing their safety belts. And that includes people in the back seat at 17 and under. If we see you without a safety belt, we are going to write you a ticket. We don't want to be mean. We just want you to wear your safety belt and be safe.
That's part of the Click It or Ticket campaign, right?
Exactly. Zero tolerance. If you're not wearing your safety belt, you will receive a citation.
Well, I'm convinced. Remember to wear your safety belts. It can save you a lot of money and can save you from getting seriously injured. We now return you to your regularly scheduled lives already in progress.